everything Mother Nature and the ocean has to offer. What's up everybody, welcome back to my channel. Greetings from me and the morning sun. Ever since I moved to Los Angeles, one of the questions I get asked most frequently is about food. How expensive is it? Did you notice a quality change? What do you eat? So I thought I'd do a video and just generally take you guys with me to some food places, grocery shopping and all things like that. I'm not going to take you guys to globally known places in LA like Craig's or Noble in Malibu. I've been to those before, but I actually thought it would be more interesting and more authentic if I took you guys to restaurants that I actually go to on a regular basis and that I actually partially live off of and that are a big part of my meal plan. First off, we're gonna head to Urth Caffé. Urth Caffé is probably the place I go to the most. Urth Caffé has 11 different locations. 2 of them are in Las Vegas. The rest is clustered in Los Angeles. And they offer all sorts of things. They're marketed as a European style cafe. They have nice music playing in the background. They're also famous for pastries, which you're gonna see in the moment. So I can't wait to take you guys with me. That's our first location. Let's go. At night, all of these lights are turned on. We're almost here. No, actually we are here. I can never tell where the light is coming from. All right guys, look at all the pastries I talked about. I've literally never seen so many pastries anywhere else, and they're all good. I also heard that there's like a hierarchy amongst workers here. So if you look for a guy in a red polo, that's usually the manager, and they kind of work themselves up here. I don't see anyone right now. All of them are wearing blue polos, but I feel like that's a fun fact to know. Also, in relation to the pastries, there's apparently sometimes a bake sale where you get some of the pastries or all of them like half off. In case you ever go to Urth Caffé, make sure to ask if there's a bake sale going on. Hello. Kodyray. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Look how friendly they are. We wait for my matcha here while we get some free water. There's free water here, which is something I love. If I'm not mistaken, it's actually a law in California that most cafes and restaurants have to provide free water for people. I swear, if the water is free, it tastes even better. Sometimes they also put lemons or fruit in there, but I just like it plain, cold, and fresh. We got our iced matcha. No day can start better than with an iced matcha from Urth. Usually, if I don't go here in the morning, I go with a veggie juice or a green juice just because they are also delicious. Ooh, no. Sorry, got stuck. Oh, sorry. Alright, I accidentally tripped over a guy's bike, but still a good morning. Next up, I'm heading to Whole Foods. If you've never heard of Whole Foods is a grocery store, and it's the grocery store I usually get my groceries at. I go there once to twice a week. Since this video is all about food in Los Angeles, I'm taking you guys with me to Whole Foods. Right guys, so I'm actually gonna make a reservation for this place. I love sushi and this is the place I usually go for. Also, walking distance to where I live, so extremely convenient. Hello. 6:30 would be great. Yes. 30? Yes, exactly. All right guys, reservation made. I will take you with me, of course. Whole Foods parking lot. Yeah. I don't have a car, so that's irrelevant, but we made it by foot. I deserve a cookie or something. I deserve a pastry from Urth Caffé. Look at me being all independent. Let's go, let's go. Okay, let's go. I don't have a shopping list. I just go with my gut, and I get what I think looks appetizing. Yeah. I love grocery shopping. There are so many different colors and products. I think it's such an exciting experience. Look at all the different aisles. Everything is so big. We got some salad. Asparagus. I love asparagus. All right. Beef. I love beef. You can do so much with it. Brownie mix, chocolate chip cookie mix. 360. There's a water aisle. Never noticed that before. Tomato basil. Balsamic vinegar, because that adds flavor to everything. Look, it's coming together. Chocolate chip cookies. I could stay in the baking aisle for a long time. I've really discovered baking for myself, let me tell you. I have to do a baking video at some point. Around Christmas time again. What's also great, what you can see behind me, is that they have a lot of prepared food. So you can also just come here and pick up some warm food or also some maki rolls. Yeah. Alright everybody, grocery shopping is done. I'm sorry that I didn't end up showing you every single item that I got. I thought that would get too repetitive. Besides that, I didn't want to reveal my grocery shopping list. A good tip for if you ever go to Whole Foods, just like most grocery stores, they have a house brand. At Whole Foods it's called 365, I think, days. That would make sense. They actually have really good stuff. The quality is pretty high, the flavors are great, it's not too intense, and you obviously save a lot of money if you buy the majority of your groceries from the house brands. Alright everyone, I'm back on my way to Urth Caffé, this time for dinner, because that's a whole other story, so I'm hungry, let's go. Look, now you can see all the fairy lights that I talked about earlier. I love it in the evening here because they're all lit up, turned on, shining on, and it's like Christmas, 365 days of the year. We're back at the hotspot, the mecca of Cody's meal plan. Hello. Table number 2, turkey burger. I love the music here. It's exactly right up my alley because it's like old school blues, lounge music. It's like me listening to the music from the 1940s and 50s. This is great. This is my vibe. Delicious. As you can clearly see, all of the meals come with a lot of greens, which is something I love. And generally, there's a lot of love put into everything. This is also not the typical bun you'd expect at a normal American restaurant. You kind of get the feeling that things are healthier here. And of course, they're delicious, so... Probably not the most flattering food to order on camera, but the taste is definitely worth it. Moments after destruction. Of course, it's time for dessert now. Because the pastries and cakes are actually really as fresh as they come here, they don't have a lot of them left in the evening, especially if you compare to the morning. The choices are a bit limited, but I'm sure I'll find something delicious. Alright everybody, dessert is a chocolate hazelnut cake. I can see the reflection of my beautiful greasy face. I've actually never had this one before, so wow. As expected, absolutely delicious. Alright everybody, I'm done. Time to head back home. After eating dinner at Urth Caffé, I definitely feel like I have all the fibers, carbs, proteins, and definitely sugars too that I need to get through the night. So, time to sleep. Alright everybody, it's dinner time. I'm heading to Wabi, which is the restaurant that I made reservations at earlier. It's an Asian fusion restaurant, so they serve sushi and a lot of other things. The reason why I love going there so much is because it's like a 10-minute walk from my house, so I actually go there quite a lot. I can't wait to take you guys with me. I'm actually filming this after I had dinner because music was blasting. I don't want to deal with copyright strikes, and it's just easier this way. I started off with some crispy rice and tuna, which is my go-to, and then just a couple of maki rolls, sushi, and everything Mother Nature and the ocean has to offer. The only thing I don't like too much about Wabi is the desserts. So what I usually go for is Jenny's ice cream. Jenny's ice cream is literally right across from Wabi. So Wabi is here with the fairy lights, and Jenny's ice cream is here. So it's like having dessert at Wabi. It's just better in my opinion. I have my ice cream, which means dessert is done. This video is coming to an end. So basically, I go to Urth Caffé all the time. For groceries, I go to Whole Foods if I feel like sushi. I go to Wabi. For dessert, after Wabi, I go to Jenny's ice cream. But of course, there are plenty more places in Los Angeles that are worth visiting for food. These are just the most convenient for me at the moment, and I'm sure in a month or two, that's gonna change again. But for now, this is the situation. I hope you guys enjoyed coming with me on this culinary experience. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and take care.